Good morning, everybody. Andrea Beem here with the Beem Blast. Hey, I'm a little cold this morning, so I've got my jacket still on. And I want to talk to you about a really important topic this morning: commitment. Yes, commitment and interest. Right? Something that's just interesting or catches our attention. So, the definition of commitment, you guys, is just the state of being bound emotionally or intellectually to a course of action. That is just the definition of commitment, right? You are bound to something that you've said, "Hey, I'm doing this." And we all know that in order to keep those commitments, that's really the fundamental piece to being able to have results that you want and to have high performance that you're after. Being able to execute and stay strong to those commitments is really the key factor to being able to have that high performance. Although many of us will fall totally short of all of those goals and commitments that we have set for ourselves. And I want to challenge you on your thinking around this, because did you actually set a commitment at the beginning of the year, or did you just set a goal that you were kind of interested in hitting? There is a very big difference, right? There is a threshold. If you said, I'm hitting 100 transactions, or I'm hitting 50 transactions, or I'm going to lose 20 pounds, or whatever that thing is that you're committing to at the beginning of the year. Was that something that just excited you and was definitely interesting to you, or was that something you sat down and wrote a commitment letter out and said, this is what I'm going to do, and I'm committed to doing this, and publicly stating that? So I want to read this to you. It says, when you're interested in doing something, then you do it only when circumstances permit. But when you're committed to doing something, you accept no excuses and only results. No excuses and only results. When we commit to something, we do things that we would not ordinarily do, right? We move mountains to make those things happen. And so the question of if will go away, and instead is replaced with only the question of how. Not if I'm going to hit 100 transactions or 20 transactions or 50 or whatever that number is for you, right? It's how am I going to do that now? These commitments can shape our lives all over the place. It's not just in business, right? It's in personal life too. So as you're going throughout this year, I want you to really identify the result that you're after. Everyone probably set goals of some sort at the beginning of the year. Was it a commitment, or was it just boy, I'd really like to hit that, and it was more of an interest than a true commitment? And then I want you to consider the hardship that's going to be connected with that commitment, because you have to interrogate the reality of what that goal and what the commitment is that it's going to take to hit that goal. And are you willing to go through the hardship it's going to take to hit it? Because I guarantee you, if you're stretching yourself even one iota, there's going to be hardship that comes along the way, that comes in that process. And you're going to have to overcome that to get the achieved result that you're looking for. So you guys, hope this puts some thoughts in your head and gets the gears turning. And I will see you next week for the next Beam Blast. Bye, guys.